Hey Kafka, it's episode 69. I think it's about time I ate that cake of yours. This red velvet cake that you just got me, I really appreciate it. It's really delicious. Welcome back everyone to a very nice episode of Honkai Star Rail. It's going to be nice for a few reasons. First of all, we're going to get to talk to Topaz, who is lovely. We love Topaz. And obviously we get to spend more time with Acheron in my team. But also, we're going to be doing some polls. We're going to be doing some polls. So weird. Anyway, yes, it is the new banner. The new banner is up. It's been up for a couple of days. And as I've said, we are going to be attempting to pull Aventurine, who is currently running alongside Acheron. Now, I must admit, a part of me is like, well, I've already got a lot of sustains, right? I've already got a lot of sustains. Also, where's the... Come on, music. I need some music while I talk. Oh, there's a phone ringing somewhere. Okay. I actually don't need to talk to Topaz, but we're gonna bloody talk to Topaz, okay? I know it's optional, we're gonna do it. Yay, music's back, right, okay. Warp time. Let's, yeah, I was like, I have a lot of sustains, right? Should I just pour all my freaking Jades into Acheron, try and get some Eidolons, right? We are going to pull for Aventurine, I promise. We are going to do that. Now that we're seeing a bit more of him in the story, last time, holy crap, his whole interaction with Sunday was... it took a bit of a sinister turn that I didn't expect. So he's not in a great position right now, although that chair does look very comfy. We're going to pull for him. I think we'll probably do his character trial just because I still don't fully understand how he works. I probably won't fully understand how he works even after the trial. I just touched my mic. But yeah, we're gonna pull for him, and if we get lucky and we get him early, then I'm gonna pull for more Acherons and stuff. So let's go. Also, we could get Sampo. We probably will end up getting Sampo, won't we? Oh boy. So, let's, we've got 30 passes, I've got 6,000 Jade. Again, I've been donated quite a bit of money to spend on more Jades, should the need arise. In fact, let me know, Ren, if I get him early, would you still, I assume you still want me to just spend that money on Jades, right? Anyway, let's go. Warp. Speed. Engage. God, it's really loud. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? We're gonna get lucky. What? What? I wasn't paying attention again. I did that like 5 years ago on a stream. Oh my god, what? First pull? Okay, we're gonna lose the 50-50 though, right? There's no way. There's no fucking way that we're gonna get him on the first set of pulls. I mean, we got another march, so that's nice. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Second pull? And we got him. I don't... Has that ever happened to anyone? I'm sure it has, right? I'm sure I'm not the only one who's got a really, really damn lucky pull, but like literally the second pull? Did I even... Wait, what was my pity? What was my... That's the thing, I forgot. What was my pity? Because I might have just had a really high pity? I can't remember what it was. But hey, I'll take it. We got Aventurine. Let's do it! Oh my god! I can't believe it! Holy crap, I need some freaking calm down tea, that's what I need. Shit! Now, the question is, do I go for his light cone? Will I need his light cone? I don't know what his light cone does. It's probably very good for him. Or do I just... Oh, we've got another new light cone. That's Aster, isn't it? Planetary Rendezvous. So basically, we got 2 4-stars and a 5-star in a 10 pull. That's mental. Holy crap. Yeah, should I go for his light cone? Is it... Ugh. I was expecting to do way more pulls this video, but I might actually just wait and see what people say, whether or not I should go for his light cone or not. Because I would like to get Acherons to my Dolans, but if I get that lucky, who knows? Wow. I'm stunned. I'm genuinely... Okay, well, I guess we'll do his character trial. I've already done Acherons off screen, so I got a couple of Jade for that. What was my pity? I wish I checked now. Does anyone remember? Because I've done all my pulls on video, right? The only pulls I've been doing on stream were like the regular passes. So maybe someone can tell me what my pity was, but I feel like... Because I didn't really pull on the last banner, did I? I don't remember. Anyway, provides a stackable special shield to all allies, triggers follow-up attack after teammates with the special shield are attacked, increase crit damage taken by enemies. So that's gonna be very, very nice for Acheron, that bit. So of course I don't know if I'm gonna be able to really build Aventurine at the moment. I'll probably get him a fair way leveled and upgraded, but I'm already spreading my resources quite thin, upgrading Acheron, Kafka, and Black Swan. They're still a work in progress. I've done a few things with them. I've got a few new relics. Been doing a lot of relic farming. But let's do your trial, Aventurine. Let's give yourself a boost. Oh, which apparently, yeah, if I do this a few times, you can get like a really good buff. I don't know. I'm probably wasting those. Apparently you can get different levels of defensive buff or something. Right, let's go. How about you, sir? When the chips are down. So, we have recently been playing as Aventurine, so some of this is stuff that I do know. But yeah, just a little bit more time to get to grips with him. Can't hurt, can it? Yeah, use the technique randomly grants 1 out of 3 defensive buff effects with different buff values. Right. Right, okay. Let's just do this. So, oh, it actually given me Paler and Welts, which, funnily enough, characters that I use a lot, obviously. So, I assume they would be... Yeah, like Acheron, Paler, Welt, and Aventurine probably is a very good team then, right? Also, let's do some freaking ultimates here. All the ultimates. I probably did that. I probably should have used Aventurines first. Oh well.
Survive or be destroyed.
I can't believe I got him. I got literally the second pull. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. What? That was not on my bingo card for today. It really wasn't. It was not on my bingo card.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
You did. We did take it all. Oh. Oh. I love. It's something very satisfying about seeing all those chips just fall down. Right. Ugh. Okay. Might as well use a skill. Skadoosh.
Sure, I'll play along.
And attack. So really, we do want the enemy attacking us to get the follow-up attacks, right? Let me just quickly reread his abilities again. Let's have a look. So he's using his light cone, which increased the wearer's defense by 40%. When the wearer provides a shield to an ally, the wearer crit damage increased by 40%. Okay, lasting for 2 turns. Whoa. That is good. That is good. And his ultimate does count as a debuff, right? So that would help Acheron, I think. I'm pretty sure we got Fortified Wager Spade. Yeah, grants shield that absorbs damage, increases effect resistance. While the shield persists or before the effect disappears, enemy attacks will not reduce the shield character's HP. Oh, wait, yeah, we knew that. But that's basically what a shield is. I got super excited then. The red or the black, which we activated before the fight, gives us defense plus 36%. Bingo. Yep, okay. After a teammate with Fortified Wedge uses follow-up attack, Aventurine gains 1 blind bet. Okay, so I suppose he would work better with a follow-up team, right? Which, you know, Acheron, and if I use Kafka with him, Kafka uses follow-up attacks. Okay, anyway, let's just finish this off. And, yeah, I'm looking forward to building him. It will probably just take me a while, but very much excited. I know a lot of people love him. People say he's like the best sustain. I don't really know if that's true, or quite honestly don't really care. I just think he's cool. And I do remember we did pull for him back when he was originally, or previously, on Banner, and I just didn't get lucky enough to get him, I think. If my memory serves me correctly, which it probably doesn't. You guys can go back and watch the videos and be like, actually, mate, you didn't do that. You lying SOB. And for that, I apologize. Do I? I really don't need any more shields, do we? Those shields are insane. Those shields, sir, are insane in all of the membranes. But it is interesting that the character trial is with Pela and Welt, which just happen to be my two, you know, other characters I use. Interesting that they don't give him another one. Why don't they give him a fourth? I mean, they don't always fill the party roster, do they, in these trials, but still, weird. It's weird. You're saying it's weird.
Leave it to me.
Another ultimate, just to show it off, because I love it. Also, I am doing this in speed-up mode, actually, aren't I? But we've seen it before, anyway. We've seen it before. Probably should have... Oh, no, you're done.
Watch your head.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, I do love me some follow-up attack, so I'm going to enjoy Aventurine, I'm sure. Whether or not I put him in the most optimum party setup, I don't know, but we have him. That's the main thing. I'm so happy. And, yeah, I guess I'm actually going to hold off on any more pulls until I sort of... I mean, his light cone does seem really good. I don't know what other light cones I would give him out of the ones that I've already got. Yeah, there he is. Go look at those little baby stats. Look at those little baby stats. Right, what's your best... I mean, yeah, your preservation, so, like, I could give you... I could actually give you the main character's light cone, which would give me the burn, which would help Acheron as well. Of course, we have Fu Xuan as well. Don't think that one would be super good for him, to be honest. And then March. Which is fine, I guess. And then we got this one. Increase the wearer's effect resistance by 12% for every 100 of defense the wearer has. Increase the wearer's damage dealt by... Okay. Yeah, let me know if it is going to be worth going for his light cone. Or if I should just pull from Acheron again. Because we've got plenty of time. We've got plenty of time. We've got no new messages. It's just the damn thing again. That's fine. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? Oh. Oh, I can change my... Oh, I've never... You know what? It's gotta be Acheron. It's gotta be Acheron. Okay. Let's go and chat with Topaz. And then speak with the Bloodhound Gang. Yes.
How does it feel to be in business with Aventurine? I bet you're not used to it.
No. He has taken a while for me to get used to. Also, is the Bloodhound Gang... Isn't that a band? Isn't the Bloodhound Gang a band? Am I don't know. Anyway, I don't know music. Yeah, it's pretty weird. And also, thank you for reminding me, because, yeah, with the way that I'm recording these videos, I'm not just blasting the game 8 hours a day, 7 days a week. I forgot that Aventurine and Topaz had that little call at the end of, was it her companion mission? I feel it was. So, the fact that he has her cornerstone. I almost said keystone then, but I'm getting confused with the other game I'm playing at the moment. So she knows about it then? She's aware that, like, I can't remember what the call actually was about, but they did have a bit of a chat, so.
That's just his style. all or nothing is his mantra.
Mm-hmm.
He's always cozying up to his clients while egging them on to undertake some dangerous assignment with him. But everyone has their merits, so I won't comment further.
You know him very well, and you're also not very... I guess that Topaz and Aventurine have some sort of, like, friendship. They seem close, kind of, then.
But Aventurine's luck has always been good.
Yeah, apparently.
He's always closed all his cases without a hitch, and basically never lost a gamble. Which is why, on the issue of retaking Penacony, I'm watching with keen interest.
Yeah, about that. Obviously, we are blissfully unaware, but maybe his luck has run out. There has definitely been several hitches in his plan so far, I feel. Not helped by Dr. Ratio kind of selling him out as well. He's that good, huh?
As for the 2 cases, apologies, but I don't have much info on them either.
Oh.
All I can do is ask you to keep digging for more details.
Mm-hmm. Yep, will do. I like Topaz. I like Topaz so much. Right, hello.
We're carrying out our captain's orders. What do you want?
I would like to ask you a few questions, sir.
We made a mistake last time, and we're working hard to rectify it now. We don't have time for anything else. Surveilling the IPC executive Topaz, ensuring that she stays put at the Reverie Hotel during her time on Penacony. We've got the right one this time.
Okay. I mean, she couldn't really enter the dream if she wanted to, right? Without their permission anyway, so do they really need to keep tabs on her? I suppose it's better to, I guess. Yeah, it feels like Aventurine was the only IPC member allowed into the dream, is that correct? Because he does seem very much on his own now, and he's not even allowed to leave for what, like 17 hours, was it?
So that's it. They were the pair who were after Firefly at the time.
Oh, were they? I don't remember their names, their faces, or anything about them. Remember me? Remember me? You know, I've always wanted to say that in real life. Like, hey, remember me? You know, I've never had opportunities to do it. Oh.
It's you again. Back for more trouble? We're not afraid of you this time.
Oh, you were afraid of me last time. Oh, that's good to know. Thank you for rubbing my ego.
Well, spit it out. Stop bothering us if you've nothing important.
So you know each other. Why do you keep running into people you've beaten up before?
It's because I've beaten up a lot of people. When's our lunch break? Hungry? I need you to put some records for me. It's official business. I've got business with your captain. Where is he? Yeah, we would like to talk to Gallagher. Obviously I'm gonna have to say the bottom option, though. What? Hungry?
Oh, sheesh. Why do you keep asking me that? We're in the middle of investigating a murder case for the family. May we speak to your captain about it?
Oh, I'm so sorry, March. I'm just not sorry at all, ever, for anything I say to you.
Well...
Is there gonna be a problem?
Hey! The security officer instructed everyone to shut their traps before he returned from Dream's Edge. What murder? You'd better stop spouting nonsense.
Yeah, that's right. We have nothing to report. Please leave.
Looks like they're not going to cooperate. But they did at least tell us that the captain is at Dream's Edge.
Okay, well that is a lead. Yeah, Himiko does sound different. She sounds way deeper. Like, I think it's the same VA. She's just much, yeah, like deeper, more serious maybe. It's got me paranoid, but I suppose we're in the real world now, so it can't be anyone else pretending to be Himiko. I think she's just, yeah, got maybe morning voice, lower a couple of octaves. I don't know.
Why don't we just look for the security officer then? It's probably Gallagher, the one he mentioned, right?
Mm-hmm. I would love to see Gallagher again. I'd love to see Gallagher again. Right. So we're going back into the dreams. We're going back to the Dreamland. Which, yeah, I guess I could just teleport there. I suppose. Yeah, we got a lot of side quests. I think I probably am gonna do a lot of them, or some of them at the next maybe big story break, or even probably just do a bunch of them after we catch up with the main story or finish Penacony. I don't know. There's just so much to do, guys. There's just so much to freaking do, and I do need to stream this game more. I do need to stream it more. So let's head to the Dream's Edge. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I like that it plays that still when we teleport into the dream. That's good.
Such tight security. I bet they're stumped by the case as well. Gallagher. Gallagher. Where could he be?
I don't know. Go Ray, trash recycler,
is something sacred.
Anime artist. There's the burbs. So yeah, we got Chadwick,
Guests are
kind elder, and oh wait, wrong way. Wrong way.
Just as
I think we found him.
Apologies. The Bloodhound family is running an investigation up ahead. No unauthorized personnel allowed.
It's a Bloodhound family, not the Bloodhound gang. That Bloodhound gang is a band, right? I feel like it is. That's gonna bug me, that.
Hold on a minute. I think I've seen you before. The gray-haired one.
I prefer silver, dude.
How much trouble have you stirred up exactly on Penacony?
No, it is definitely grey. This ain't it, Chief. You got the wrong guy. Oh, that's right. It's me, Clocky.
You think you look alike?
Oh, and yeah, only I can see the birds and Clocky and all that stuff. Aventurine couldn't see it. It's just me for some reason. I forget why. How about a clockwork trick? I'm gonna make this clock hand disappear right up your ass.
Wait, are you for real?
Yeah, I am. Well, actually, well, yeah. Even though I'm in a dream, I'm still real.
Not possible. It was you the last time yelling about some clockwork friendship while beating me up with that silver-haired girl.
I do remember you. Yeah, we did. We did. Sorry about that. Yeah, this really is just the grand tour of people I've beat the shit out of previously on Honkai Star Rail.
I'm not letting you get by this time. Please leave, or I'll have to get on my knees and beg you.
Please leave, or I'll have to get on my knees and beg you.
Huh? What kind of heinous crime have you committed now?
Just assault. Just straight up assault.
Hold on, sir. We have documents authorized by the family that would aid your investigation. If it wouldn't trouble you, could we see this Mr. Gallagher?
Who exactly is this Gallagher you keep talking about? There's been a few people mentioning this name. Even the one with the gray hair.
Wait, he's your boss though, isn't he? What do you mean you don't know who he is?
He didn't send you all here?
It was the security officer who dispatched us. That's all I can divulge.
But you should know who Gallagher is though, even if he didn't send you here.
He'll do. He's the one we've been looking for.
Did they just not know his name? Did they just not know the boss's name? Maybe that's it.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation, no one's allowed through. Everyone, please leave. There's really no need for us to make things difficult for each other, right?
Hey, if I have to, I mean, I'm polishing my lance. Not in that way. Not in that way. For good lord, it's episode 69. No, stop.
We're really sorry for troubling you. Let's think of another way.
Okay. I mean, Gallagher is literally up these stairs. We could just run past this guy and say, "Hey, Gally!"
Another way. That's it! Didn't they say something about that? What was it? Clockwork? That got this guy to change his mind? Can you perform it again? That, clocky magic.
I'll try my best. Just what I've been waiting for. I can't abuse it for evil doings. This doesn't count as evil doing. This is totally above board.
Please?
Thought she was going to get on her knees and beg then. Right, use the clockwork on the principled Bloodhound family member.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the
Oh
family,
yeah, you said that.
Please leave.
Okay, whatever. You and the Bloodhound family member have met before, and you know he's very upright. I mean, yeah, he's not led down or anything. He's not slouching. But you're also aware that principles sometimes don't matter when a person is in a good mood. Activate clockwork. This is my superpower. Current emotion can be tuned. Right, let's make him happy. Let's make him super freaking over the moon. Cool.
Let me see what time it is now.
Time for you to let me past you.
Whoa, it's this time already. What? Time to clock out, and no one's gonna stop me.
Okay, another clock pun. And he sang. I mean, back when I worked a 9 to 5 job in an office, that was me. Every time it came around to leaving time, I was like, I'm gone. See you later. Basically skipped out of the office. A highly principled member of the Bloodhound family laughed heartily and left the scene. So,
What?
goes to show, if you're in a good mood, you just abandon your duties.
Huh?
That was way too easy.
This clockwork trick of yours, it's kinda dangerous.
Yeah, I could make people do all kinds of things. I mean, basically, I'm David Tennant in Jessica Jones. What was his name? Is it Kilgrave, right? That really cheery name. That's a really... He played a good villain in that. Holy crap, he played a good... That is a scary superpower. To just be able to tell people to do anything and they'll do it. Like, holy crap.
At least he won't be getting in our way again. Let's go find that Gallagher and ask him the intricacies of the case.
Yes.
I was wondering what all the commotion was. Huh. Oh, it's you guys. Welcome. Since you made it here, what can I do for you?
You can explain to me why that chap didn't know your name?
Hello, Mr. Gallagher, sir. Judging from your tone, it sounds like you were expecting us.
It does, doesn't it?
Miss Himiko, you're too polite. There's no need to call me sir.
Mr. Gallagher, you even know my name.
Yeah, oh yeah, he does. Yeah, that's a good point.
Of course I do. You folks are from the legendary Astral Express, and honorable guests of the Watchmaker. I had an encounter with this gentleman in the Golden Hour. I remember that little silver-haired girl was there too.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
I'm sorry for what happened to that kid.
Oh, so you're aware of it? That's exactly what the family has ordered us to investigate. Oh yeah, so we would know about it.
This is also the reason why we've come to visit you, Mr. Gallagher. The Express can't just overlook the death of that child. So we've decided to help the family get to the bottom of it, in the hopes of getting justice for her.
The Nameless involved with the family. What an unpredictable twist of fate.
Why? What's wrong with the family?
I feel like a lot of things are wrong with with the family.
It's nothing. On Penacony, everyone loves the family.
Not everyone.
No matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go. Who wants to leave a warm nest? Just idiots, little kids, and inebriated fools.
Damn, well I'm at least two of those sometimes, so... yeah, I guess I feel like people, if this was a real thing in the real world, people would get addicted to this. Like, people would straight up just... Like, people... The escapism that, like, a good video game or something brings, or a movie. Can you imagine if you could just go into a dream world? Like, who would want to live in the real world after that? You know what I mean? I certainly wouldn't.
Mr. Gallagher seems to be getting at something.
He does.
Well, you got it wrong. I'm not.
Okay, he wasn't.
You want to discuss the case? Sure, come with me. This is not a good place to talk. Let's go elsewhere.
Do you have an office? At this moment, on the other side. The other side of what? Oh, we're going back to Welts? Or are we...
Even after that
we are!
chilling tragedy, this dream is still running effortlessly.
Yay! We get to hang with Welt and Aventurine.
Other than the family of the Harmony, it's hard to imagine any other power in the universe that could sustain a building of such magnitude.
The family itself is a huge, perfect building. Like a living idol. Each member of the family sees themselves as a piece of the divine puzzle, revolving around a singular core and a shared ideal. Under their command, they loyally fulfill their roles, offering themselves while also receiving sustenance in return.
Interesting analogy. Perhaps that's why Penacony's beautiful dream has persisted for so long.
But the human body has its limits, and so does the divine's.
I don't know if your body has any limits, Acheron. You're just amazing.
That doesn't sound like the kind of comment a Galaxy Ranger would make.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will definitely have a better sense of what's going on than I do.
Why do you say that, Miss Acheron?
The beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature. The family refuses to acknowledge this, and it has ultimately backfired and become a catalyst. As people immerse their souls in the dreamscape, where consequences and pain cease to exist, and only ease and pleasure prevail, they draw closer and closer to necrosis. Regardless of the perceived bliss, death looms as the inevitable conclusion.
I mean, she's got a point.
Also, this necrosis will diffuse and spread. One piece of the puzzle's mutation will eventually cause the entire building to shake, break, and crumble.
Is that like the really unsuccessful off-brand Rice Krispies slogan? Shake, break, and crumble instead of snap, crack, and... Anyway.
In the end, the dreams that people built in the name of freedom became the cage that imprisoned them. I'm sure you've gained a lot from this trip, Miss Acheron. Are you willing to share your findings with me?
Of course. That's if I remember.
You should really keep a notepad. She says this as her hand gently rests on the hilt of the sword. Then quickly lets go in the blink of an eye. Did you notice that, Welts? Oh.
Don't mind me. It's just a habit. Owing to events in the past, I've become easily forgetful. It's only when this sword is unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clearer.
Oh god. Wow. So, that's, woo.
Take your time.
This is, I forgot, what was I trying to remember? Oh yeah, I like to murder things with this. That's what I remember.
That should do it. I vividly remember everything that occurred on Penacony. Ask away.
Oh wow, it actually works that way? Holy crap, okay, well I'm gonna ask you everything. Regarding the moment of daybreak?
The moment of daybreak. I've heard that's where the Dawn Factory, which processes the foundation of the dreamscape, is located.
Oh, that sounds like a future dungeon to me.
Behind the dreamscape's song and dance stand many imagination factories. Workers create all kinds of whimsical works day in and day out in their dreams. Then they return to reality and sleep on a narrow bed in a room. A far cry from luxury.
Oh, they can't even get a queen size?
They say it will suffice. Experiencing the bizarre and motley dreamscape is the best reward. There I encountered a young woman who had just come of age, the perfect time to indulge in beautiful dreams. Her greatest wish was to one day move to the golden hour and see the magnificent garments she had woven with her own hands. For certain reasons, her wish was difficult to fulfill. But I managed to bring her a garment.
Who are you talking about? Regarding the Gilded Hour.
Gilded Hour. It's said to be Penacony's currency center.
Yes, It is a fortress-like financial city, the economic heart of the dreamscape. The Pepeshi people of the Alfalfa family are there to keep it running, sending blood that is made from money everywhere on Penacony. Everyone there is exquisitely dressed and always in a hurry. The greatest wish of the local Pepeshi people is for their future generations to work in the Gilded Hour. I've never met anyone who is willing to talk. I could only stand at the crossroads, watching crowds of people hurrying like the wind through the jungle of steel, only to deposit the alfalfa credits that they'd earned into the bank's vault. I don't know if they would open the vault's door, but before I left, I witnessed a well-dressed Pepeshi person plummet from the sky, while those around him continued on their way, unfazed.
About the Blue Hour.
I hear the Blue Hour is very romantic. Do you have any tales to share?
Is that a proposition? Well, I mean, I don't blame you.
Perhaps Mr. Yang has heard. There is a large boat called the Eventide, anchored along the Sea of Dreams, where soft music and dancing persist endlessly every night. I ran into a wizened lady there. She was at the dock, waiting for her long-departed lover to return, waiting for countless hours within time that stood still.
That seems like a fruitless endeavor.
In the humid sea breeze, she spoke of her own youth. Like many who desired wealth and love, they came to Penacony to pursue their dreams. Alas, her lover's consciousness was lost in the dark depths of the Sea of Dreams. Finally, she suggested we continue our conversation on a boat in the shallows. I agreed and boarded the boat with her. But she never said anything. Her eyes absent-mindedly gazing at the horizon for what seemed like forever. Finally, we retreated to the beach.
Oh, you've got some stories to tell, Acheron. About the Moment of Dusk.
The dreamscape of chic, luxury, and consumerism, the Moment of Dusk. My companions have been there too.
Then you all must have seen those who are attempting to realize their dreams. Or have realized them. Scattering money as if it were dust and betting it on all or nothing. Everything has a price, and everything can be bought or sold. Even dreams themselves. I saw an Intellitron there, who was preparing to auction himself. When someone wins a bid under stipulated periods and rules, he would do the buyer's every bidding, becoming that person's very possession.
Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to auction yourself?
That Intellitron had been auctioned off a dozen times, and I participated in his 13th. That was the grandest banquet I had ever attended. But never again did anyone cast another glance at him. This time around, there were no successful bids for him.
Aww. Aww. It's like being picked last for the football team, isn't it? That's everything.
This is what I've seen and heard along the way. Someone once said to me, Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago. Nor should it be. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities. Watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people. Where the spirits of the rich and impoverished remain forever fixed on their own scales. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
There might be a way to change everything.
Perhaps. But if this is indeed the world that people desire, if this is precisely why life chooses to slumber, should we still seek to change it?
I don't know what the answer is. A part of me thinks that this wouldn't be healthy, you know what I mean? But
Miss Acheron, now it's my turn to share a story with you.
Ooh. Story time with Welts.
There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep, unhealable pain, made a choice. He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, a spiritual Adam. And since that moment, the giant stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their future. They slumbered in a dream, devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken that this spiritual Adam became unbreakable.
And yet, you stand here right now. Which also means that man failed.
Because people must always move towards the future. Even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward, humanity will eventually seek a way to save itself.
I hope that's true. Well, I hope that's true.
And that man, he was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his heart. He was the sunchaser of legend, soaring towards the sky and embracing his final victory with his fall. He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for him to fall into the sea. And after that, countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
A fitting metaphor for the Nameless's trailblazing spirit.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable similar, yet different worlds. In these worlds, there are innumerable people who look alike, yet don't. I, too, have embarked on journeys, encountering old friends with familiar faces on different worlds, witnessing their destinies follow paths similar to mine. So I will tell you, even if not completely similar, the story you just told, it overlaps with my past. And within that abyssal dream, I ended that man's life. Alone.
You'd like to kill a lot of people, Acheron. Gotta say.
I am not who you think I am. Nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
I am sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt, exactly what sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary journey thus far?
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic. I like your analogy very much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. But in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the sky, attempting to touch its ceiling, all because the sun was there. Then, what if the last bird finally soars into the sky, only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness? Then why, exactly, do we even walk towards the light?
It's getting very philosophical here. Black Swan! Yeah, Welts and Acheron just having some real deep conversations.
Long time no see. Having fun on Penacony? Acheron?
What?
This voice. It's not Constance. Could it be her companion?
Though I don't know exactly what you are, or what you're up to, my bullets will find you. Until then, you best find a casket store on Penacony and ask the owner to reserve a good quality casket for you, imposter.
That's Boot Hill, isn't it? That's totally Boot Hill.
Imposter? I see. She gave my whereabouts to someone who's tracking Acheron too. Who are you?
Huh? Did I make a mistake? Who the fudge are you?
Who the fudgy? Yeah, he can't swear, can he? It's kind of like The Good Place.
I'm the Garden of Recollection's memo keeper.
Not bad. This is the kind of tough challenge I like. You that imposter's bodyguard? Never mind. It's fine. I'll leave a round for you. So get that forehead clean and wait for me.
Bloody hell.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger, yes? I have something to ask you.
Are you asking me to write your will? Sure. Go ahead.
Not quite. I only want to ask, how exactly did she become a Galaxy Ranger? She's clearly not a path strider of the hunt, but you are, aren't you? Tell me, what's Acheron's deal?
Yeah, what is her deal?
Sure. Never thought I'd come across an ally. Fudge, what a stroke of luck. Well, I'll be on Penacony soon. Memo keeper, go buy a bottle of Asdana's white oak and warm it up, and I'll raise a glass to you. That lady's passed. Well, nobody knows. But if all you want is a simple answer, sure, you best get a chair and take a seat. That woman, named Acheron, is an emanator who should not exist.
Ooh. Ooh. Yes, that's got to have been... Oh, hey guys. God, we're checking in with everybody. That was definitely... You okay, Aventurine? Definitely Boot Hill. So how does he factor into all this? He knows Acheron? What?
You look pale. Or is that also part of your act?
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
Yeah, Ratio doesn't seem to have any, he doesn't seem to give any fucks, does he?
I thought this was exactly what you wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed.
Yeah, and then you sold him out.
Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker now. My, what an honor.
Council of Mundanites. Also, I believe he was being incredibly sarcastic then.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't be seeing them, because I'm the manager of this task.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 system hours.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing your task while your hands are tied by the Harmony?
Well, my conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family, and that they hold the secrets of Penacony. So, I took the opportunity to set everything in motion. I even managed to recover the gift money. Things haven't gone this smoothly since I walked through the doors of the Reverie. Now I'm only one step away from victory. Let's just wait and see.
Okay, he seems awfully confident, considering the situation that he's in.
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying that you failed.
Yeah. I mean, maybe he's trying to spin it. Maybe even just for his own, mental image of what's gone on, but...
That's all I can say. Have you forgotten, Doctor? You betrayed me.
He kinda did. He kinda did.
Go. Do what you must. I look forward to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony. You've achieved what you desired, haven't you?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not quite sure what Ratio's trying to do here.
That's true, but what's your plan? Did you conceal an orbital support beacon in that gift money bag?
Well, who knows? Maybe that's why I'm handing out cash even when I'm about to bite the dust.
You are indeed a gambler. An insane one at that.
Well, maybe I am. Who knows?
Fine. Here, take this. Open it when you're on your last legs. You'll thank me.
What the heck is that?
What's this? Medical advice?
He Batmaned!
You catch on pretty fast, Doctor.
Oh, more harmony, freaking brain shenanigans.
Asking me to solve a case without giving a single clue. How typical of you wing-headed scoundrel.
Wing-headed scoundrel.
But the way you're all on edge about that stowaway, it's just as I guessed it would be. As for now, let the rain of wealth from the IPC fall evenly on everyone.
Oh, I'm back okay. What the heck is Mundanite's Insight? A most exquisite scroll holding a doctor's prescription within. Dr. Ratio advises you to only unveil it in a moment of life or death. Huh. Doesn't really say what it is, though. Hi, Dolly. Okay, more music. To Icarus. Another achievement, okay. Dance Macabre. So macabre. Alright, we got Aventurine, Welts, Mage, and Gallagher again. I'm gonna have to change that team, mate. I'm gonna have to change that team, aren't I? Because let's be real. We don't need 2 sustains. Sorry, Gally. You're gonna have to, quickly, be swapped out. Oh, and I really don't need Mage either, do I? I had 3 sustains then. Jesus. No, Mage, sorry. You're sitting this one out, pal. Okay, right. So what are we doing? Distribute gems and ask around for clues regarding the stowaways. Okay. Distribute gems just to grease a few palms. Maybe get people talking that maybe wouldn't do... Ooh, I'll tell you what, this is a pretty funky filter going on. Like... yeah, this is pretty trippy. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what Ratio's, like, part in all this is, because I know he's IPC, right? But I'm really not sure. It's hard to keep track of some people's motivations. Maybe I'm not supposed to know at this point, so, you know, don't tell me if I'm not supposed to know. Planet of Canticle Singer, La Rose. Hi.
Would you be willing to support my performance? And keep the Song of Beauty alive in the cosmos?
Sure. I got these gems for you. Yeah, not just money, gems.
Wow, how fabulous! But why would you give such a wonderful gift to a random stranger like me?
Although, again, if we're in the dream world, would that really mean anything? Like, oh wow, you just give me some gems. I can't exactly take them back to the real world and spend them, can I? Or can you? I don't know.
Well, you see, I can't bear to see anyone in this sweet dream suffering from poverty.
That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much, sir. If you ever get the chance, please, feel free to come by and indulge in my singing.
Okay.
Sure thing. Oh, by the way, do you happen to know anything interesting about death?
Wow. What a seamless segue. Absolutely flawless, Aventurine. 10 out of 10.
Death? That's a pretty scary topic, and it doesn't really match the mood of this sweet dream.
No, you're killing the... You're really killing the vibes, dude.
Oh, you see, I'm a tabloid reporter collecting ghost stories in Penacony. As you know, the more chilling the stories, the more attention they get. Maybe you could help me out.
You really don't... You're not sounding very convincing, Aventurine. I feel like you should be a better actor than this.
Well, if you're up for some gossip, it's not about death, but there have been some rumors about a guest at the reality hotel who fell into a deep sleep and didn't wake up.
You don't say.
It was like they were in some sort of coma. Nobody knows what caused it, but luckily the customer eventually regained consciousness. Well, all customers are under the protection of the family, after all.
Oh.
Thank you. This will make for a very juicy headline. May Shibe protect us. Unexplained coma. That's actually what happens to your body if your brain dies in a dream. But unfortunately, the customer ended up waking up in the end.
What do you mean, unfortunately?
I can feel something inside my head. Is the harmony starting to kick in?
I think it's been kicking in for a while, pal. Yeah, so this is the harmony, some sort of power that Sunday has. Or maybe just the family have in general, I don't know. Oh my god, it's Chad Bro! We get to talk to Chad Bro in the story?
The world has truly lost its way.
Wait, shouldn't you be feeling better? Didn't we fix you? Hey, have a gem.
You... Wait. I get it now. This is some sort of prank show, right? You must have some cameras set up around here to film yourself doing good deeds, right?
No.
You youngsters are always looking for a quick way to get an audience. But you know what? A truly great show never comes easy.
A great show will start soon, old man. But before that, I need to ask you something. Do you know where I can find death in this dream?
Ah, I see. Another fearless youngster looking for death, huh? Well, let me give you a piece of advice. Don't think you're the first one who's ever thought of that idea.
Is that Sampo's VA? It kind of sounds like him at times. I might be completely wrong.
Death? Not even remotely innovative. I bought it from Dr. Edward. He claimed it was some exclusive fancy schmancy stuff. Oh, but what a disappointment. The effects were awful. First, some monster covered in eyes stabs you in the gut. And then all you see are blurry glimpses of buildings and lights. The sky was spinning so fast it almost made me puke.
What?
Is that all?
Yeah, what else can you expect? Don't put too much stock in the Penacony movie industry. They even called this junk groundbreaking art. Can you believe it?
What a joke. Well, I'll leave you be then. I hope you have a wonderful day.
See ya, Chad Bro.
A monster covered in eyes. That sounds like the Memory Zone meme. But buildings and lights... I don't think those have anything to do with death. Well, that whole dream bubble was probably created using rumors and gossip.
Yeah, like, I don't feel like you can trust those dream bubbles, or at least you don't know if you can trust them. Because they could be bullshit.
The disturbing voice in my head. It's getting closer.
Bocce.
A sip of liquor. A blissful reprieve. To drown 1,000 sorrows. Let worries leave. I know I have what it takes to become a poet.
Oh, yes. Beautiful stuff, mate. Beautiful stuff. Have a gem.
Oh? You're giving these gems to me? Didn't expect to meet such a generous soul in this place. Or are you just pitying me? Well, it really doesn't matter. As long as I have Soul Glad, that's enough. This is just a dream after all.
You really shouldn't drink so much Soul Glad, my friend. It's not good for your health.
Doesn't matter in a dream, does it? Have as much as you want, mate.
Oh. Maybe I really should quit. But not before meeting the Devil of Soul Glad.
What are you talking about?
The Devil of Soul Glad? Care to elaborate?
I mean, this dude's obviously just drunk off his tits. I don't know why we're listening to anything he says, but maybe there's some truth to it.
Yeah. It's a seahorse with a long neck.
Okay, I take it back. I don't know if this is helpful, dude.
They say it loves to appear to drunk people, especially the ones who are passed out on the side of the road. How funny.
Yeah. Very funny indeed. Thank you.
Well, that was fucking useless.
Does everyone have to go through so much torment before joining the family? Darn it. Now I just want to dig out my brain and use it as evidence.
Yeah, maybe don't do that. Even in a dream, maybe don't do that. Woolsey, Head Bloodhound Guard.
Take care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hounds are always ready to help.
You have incredibly broad shoulders, mate. Oh my god. I got these gems for you. The expression of this hunk of a man was complex. I mean, they're not wrong. As if he were looking at a mud-soaked sparrow, unable to fly and nearing its end. Oh, that's a... I don't want that mental image game. That's made me sad now.
You don't look good, my friend.
Thanks.
If you need assistance, I can contact the hotel and have them wake you up forcefully.
Oh, cheers. I'm feeling a bit under the weather, though, but I don't know if you can help me with that. And I also don't think anyone's going to be waking me up anytime soon.
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to. But thank you all the same.
All right, then. If you ever need help, don't hesitate to reach out to us hounds.
I think you need to, like, go to a dream shop that sells, like, shirts that fit you. It's looking a bit tight. Those buttons are hanging on harder than the ones on Topaz.
Well, actually, I do need a favor. As the most outstanding hound in Penacony, have you come across any stowaways recently?
Flattery will get you everywhere.
Stowaways? How could there be stowaways in Penacony? We've never had anything like that before.
All right. Good luck with your work, then. What was I even thinking? Family would never share intel with the IPC.
I feel like we're not getting very far. I mean, we got some info, but I really don't think we're getting very far here. Who's this? Barry! Oh, sorry, it's Barl. Oh, I thought it was Barry. Hi, Merchant Security.
Were you wanting to talk to me? Sorry, I thought you were checking out something behind me.
I got these gems for you.
Is this a gift? For me? Are you sure this isn't some kind of mistake?
I mean, I would be very suspicious of anyone just walking up to me in the street and offering me gems. You know, gems.
Yes, it's for you.
Is this for real? Someone is actually giving me a gift. Not for my parents, but for me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
There's a chest there, by the way. You're welcome.
Oh, it's not much. I just want to ask you something.
I knew it. What's on your mind? Are you trying to ask about my father or my mother?
Why? Are they important?
Neither. I just wanted to know if you've ever heard about death in the dreamscape.
Unless your mother or your father are death. Are you the son of death?
Oh, you sound just like my father. Always warning me about danger, even in dreams. He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different from us organics. Can't count on him to protect me if something does go haywire. Funny, right now I'm still under his protection. How ironic.
Wait, his dad is an Intellitron? Can Intellitrons breed with organics? Or is it kind of just like his mum was real lonely and she decided to buy an Intellitron and marry it, and she'd had a kid previous with another husband? What?
Hey, stay positive. Gold will always shine one day, right?
Huh. Oh, it's getting bad. Bad headaches. It's funny, I'm playing 2 games at the moment that star blonde young men with severe head issues. Right, distribute gems. Yeah, we're still doing this. Are we gonna get lucky here, Aventurine? You're supposed to be very lucky. Uma. Let's chat with Uma.
You want to talk to me? Sure, but nothing too sensitive, okay?
Okay, what do you think of the political landscape right now? No, I got these gems for you.
Huh. Wealthy people have fancy ways to enjoy this dream. But to be honest, I've never seen anyone who gives out money to others like you.
Yeah, right.
So, are you trying to be the prince from the tale, handing out his gold leaf garment and melting his lead heart in the fire?
I'm flattered. I'm no prince, and I just thought these gems would help you speak. So, as an investigative reporter, maybe you've heard something about death?
Ah, another curious soul. I see. Well, that was actually the topic I was most into when I entered the industry. But my boss shut it down.
How did your boss talk you out of it?
Well, she simply said, covering baseless urban legends like that would make us look like some third-rate tabloid. I thought about it, and she had a point. Reporting on stuff like blowing out birthday candles and getting spooked by nightmare ghosts isn't exactly professional material.
Guess she's got a point. Thank you for sharing. The Devil of Soulglad, Dangers in the Dream, and Nightmare Ghosts. Well, surely death is a popular topic in this sweet dream granted by the family. Well, I've collected a bunch of rumors, but no useful clues.
Yeah.
The gems in my bag are running low. Well, let's see if my last lucky interviewee brings some surprises.
Alright, okay, last one. We're going to the ice cream.
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers.
Ah, shit! God damn.
Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere. Is the smell of death so enticing, my fine fellow?
God damn it, Sparkle. You could be anywhere. It's terrifying.
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
I would assume so.
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know?
Talk about me? Am I the mute?
And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
Oh no. No, it's just like that kid that, you know, ran around that inflatable school with a pin. He let his friends down, he let his teachers down. Oh, man.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again. But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an answer for my efforts?
Okay, if that was your actual plan, Aventurine, and you're not just like bluffing and improvising here, it was a pretty good plan.
Why should I help you?
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into... chaos? Well, I can make that happen. I just need an answer to one question. Back then, when you asked me to find a mute, did you really mean Robin?
Oh, yeah, did she mean Robin? Oh, that would make more sense, yeah. She lost her voice, didn't she?
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but what difference would it make? Let me tell you something. There were 2 mutes, but one is dead now, and the other, though she is still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find her again.
So about Firefly?
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool. Right now, there are only 2 things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
I was gonna say, that basically sounds like you know nothing, mate.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence, and that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
Time's running out.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand. Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured destruction button, and I have one just like it. When either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke.
Uh-huh.
If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right? Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care, too.
Oh, deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
It's a good question. It's a good question.
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
I mean, would you be able to disguise it as something else? But no, if you... Are you bringing that in from the real world? Oh man, I don't know.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of, but it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony.
Were you talking about me? I don't know, because, I mean, I'm a silent protagonist, right? But occasionally I do talk. So it's like, am I actually a silent protagonist in the world of the logic of the story? Is it, you know what I mean? I am talking, it's just we don't hear it, you know what I mean?
I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again. When that time comes, go ahead, press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
You're still talking big, but sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
Sparkle scares me. Sparkle scares me. Right. Oh. Another flashback time.
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm?
Yeah, really love being forcefully tattooed or branded or whatever the heck that is.
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you Sidonian hound. The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on, you and your good luck are my assets. Are we clear? Your first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves.
Why do you need that many slaves? Why?
Go! Play a game with them. If you come out alive after 2 days, it proves that you're the real deal.
Whoever's doing that VA actually kind of sounds like James Woods. A little bit.
You're insane.
Testing out if you're a good product.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never short of self-righteous brats like you. But you look good, and that's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like you. So go along now, and don't let your master down.
Yeah, this isn't cool.
How much did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay for me?
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 tanba. No more, no less.
Red copper coins? What's the exchange rate on that for credits?
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanba. Deal?
Why would he do that?
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts. Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're not qualified to be at the table. You're just a chip. A life thrown away in someone else's hands. Either you come back with more chips for your master, or you never come back. It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
The Aventurine origin story is laying the groundwork very nicely here, even though this is horrible. Oof. Right, going back to the Trailblazer.
What brings you here, Gallagher?
Some friends from the old days. Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dream Jolt Hostelry.
You look amazing. I love your outfit and hair.
This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated to serving up nothing but pure joy and laughter. What would you like to drink? I'll whip it up for you.
Oh, look! A lady as cool as Serval.
Oh wow, you like Serval? I think she is Serval? What?
Who's Serval? Will you, introduce me to her? Huh?
Oh.
Oops. She's heard us.
Well, we're only 3 feet away, so, you know.
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today.
Ooh, I do like the look of this place. This place looks so chill.
I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table. Where did you stash the ingredients?
Okay, he says he's getting up there in age, which in JRPG terms means he's about 28.
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
I don't actually know how old Gallagher is. How old is Gallagher?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor. Go around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy. The discussion might take quite some time, so I'll prepare some customized, non-alcoholic drinks for you.
Aww, but I want to get shit-faced.
In the bar? But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Are we having some special stuff?
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it. Comfort, hunger, confusion, or even boredom. It's all within reach, right at your fingertips.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me my lovely lady.
She's awesome. I love her.
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's atmosphere, master technique, and spin a tale of mystery and anticipation.
And indulge yourselves.
Only then can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story be created.
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck, so don't overthink it. Indecisiveness has no place when it comes to enjoyment.
Interesting, policy. Okay. Got another bit of music. Ooh, got 80 Jade. Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I would totally hang out here. Bit of nice slow piano, some nice bevies. Just chill over on a comfy couch, maybe watch a bit of a live show. Yes. Alright, collect ingredients for the drinks. Well, my friends, we are going to do this next time. Thank you for watching. We're gonna have a chat with Gallagher, I think, and have a few sippy sips, which is gonna be great. Also, I did just get the achievement. But yeah, let me know what you think I should do. If you think if I'm gonna be using Aventurine eventually, would his light cone be a worthwhile investment? If not, I probably will just pull for Acheron. But yeah, I really do hope you enjoyed today's episode. Again, I can't promise these videos are going to be super frequent at the moment. I'm quite busy with a lot of other projects, but also I do have some like personal family stuff going on. So if there is a break in videos, that's probably why. Okay, so just please be patient. Thank you very much, and yeah, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye bye for now. So good.